parents. We are now going to be going over the 2017-2018 registration. You're going to go open up your web browser. You're going to go to our Dock Athletics website, docathletics.org. Follow along here with me. Hopefully I don't go too fast for you. So our website may change a little bit over the summer, but our Register for Sports is still going to be located there, right on our top bar. So you just select Register for Sports and go through our Enter Registration feature. This now takes you to another website where you may already have signed up if you are returning, or if you already have our VNN alerts. If not, you can sign up. You can remember your password there or log in with Facebook. So I'm already have an account. I'm going to sign in. I'm going to go to Add New Student. All right. Again, this is for those of you who have not started a registration yet. You're going to select Pennsylvania. And then from Pennsylvania, you select your school. You can scroll either all the way through it, or you could just type in doc, and Document Academy pops up. So a nice feature, we could add an image in there. It is optional. You go into your pictures. If you have a nice formal picture or action shot of your son or daughter, you can add that in, or you can allow us to do the school photo. You could do the first name, Palmer, last name, Trolley. Select the date of birth. This is all page 1 of the PIAA form. So instead of writing that information, this will go into your system, and this should be there for all 4 years. So those returning, you have already done this step and do not need to go through it. We ask for the student's email or phone number as well, so coaches can get in touch with them about preseason and different events that they're hosting. Again, this is all things from the first page of the PIAA physical. We're asking now just for online, make your life and our life a little bit easier. So we're going to save and continue. On most of our pages, you have to wait until all the information is filled out before you save and continue. Alright, next step, emergency contacts. We are asking you to please make these the person that will be in any way communicated for your son or daughter. Alright, the email address, when that comes up, you would now have the option to send this person team updates. We request that you keep that box checked. I'm going to uncheck it so my mom doesn't get all these alerts, but please keep that box checked. That way you're getting all the up-to-date game scores, photo galleries, and everything else that you need for your son and daughter. Alright, and you want to know if it's a legal parent guardian or just an emergency contact, or both. So I'm going to go through the same step with my father. It will not let me proceed until I have 2 emergency contacts and at least 1 legal guardian. So again, please leave that box checked. I am unchecking it to not bother my father, but then you can put in their phone numbers as well. This information, please verify that is correct, because we use this to contact you for many, many situations. So again, you can now add additional contacts. Please make the first 2 the parents that are going to be the main responsibility, and then you can continue to do medical info. So we're going to require for your doctor's name. Phone number is optional, but it's always nice to be able to keep in touch if need be with a primary physician. All right. This next information also required. This is required on PIAA paperwork, so we require it on our website. Please go in through the Blue Cross Blue Shield, whatever your insurance provider is, and the policy number. This is important in case we need to contact emergency medical services or a doctor. We can be able to communicate with their information properly. Date of last physical, it has to be done by June 1st of this year, or at the earliest June 1st of this year, all the way up until the first day. Please keep this notes short and sweet to the point here. So if there's a bee allergy, medicine allergy, it's nice to have that in there so we're aware. Alright, next you're going to go through select your sport. I'm going to show you boys soccer. So all these forms are going to pop up that are necessary. So PIAA section 2, if you look at the form that's attached to it, it's the exact page that you used to have to sign and write your name every time. Now, you could still download it and print it if you want it for your records. You just check a box saying that you understand and agree to our terms. We had an issue last year with our player contract and code of conduct forms. That issue has been resolved, and a PDF document will appear when it is ready. Alright? So again, you're going to click on the document, as I'm doing with all the PIAA forms here, and then you read through it. Read through it with your son or daughter. Make sure you guys understand, especially the concussion emergency cardiac arrest symptoms, the sportsmanship code of conduct, and the player contract. These are all necessary for your for your son or daughter to play athletics here at Dock. So again, instead of you having to sit there and sign each individual form, check 2 boxes saying that you agree. And again, you can't continue until all of these forms have been selected, whether you need them or not. So Section 5 and Section 6 are pertinent medical information, and we need these hand delivered to the athletic office. It is always smart to keep a copy for yourself, so that way if you ever need it for a driver's test or for a school trip, you also have a record, but we can keep the record as well. Now that you downloaded every form, you can accept and continue. Alright? There is no donation necessary, but you want to have the final terms of this registration agreed upon. So if you click on the terms of this registration, it shows you your understanding everything that you filled out on this, both for the athlete and for the guardian. And then one last box down there is for, again, to send me team updates. We want you to have that box checked. I'm not sending my parents emails for boys soccer, but please keep that checked. And here on this is the page you get when the registration is complete. A feature that VNN has now offered is that you can upload different forms to your thing. So creating your health history, downloading it, you can now save it as a PDF and insert it onto the website, and I will be able to see it there if you do not want to send me a hard copy. If you want to send me the hard copy, gladly take it, or you can upload it onto the registration. So for those that already have registered, you can do view or add registrations. From there you can edit all your information. So this would be for people who already have a student athlete here at Dock, or you would be able to create a new registration. Next I'm going to show you our VNN alerts section. So right now it shows I'm not registered for any alert. What I'm going to do, type in there, find a school, Dock Mennonite Academy. And I can select any and all teams. So right now I'm just going to show you baseball. When I add it in there, it says I can go email, text message, or both. I'm going to choose both and show you how to verify your cell phone number. Again, you want to go through, select your options, make sure everything is correct, and send a code. It takes a little bit of time. I received a text message with a code, and you type it right into there, and this allows VNN to know that yours works. This VNN Alerts is on the same website and accessed the same way through our Dock Athletics website. And you are set up. Now if you want to unsubscribe because your child no longer plays on the team, you can do so right there. I'm going to take you back to the Dock Athletics website. Make sure you keep this either as your home page or a quick access tab. You get a lot of information found here. You could see all of our sponsors, you get schedule changes, photo galleries, and a lot more.